Hello, hello, hello. I am starting another yard sale, estate sale, odds and ends video. I start it today. I finish it when I have enough stuff. Let me prop this up a little bit. Is that a little better? Hi. Just came out of the pool. Well, not just. I came out of the pool and now I'm here. And no, I did not take a brush to my hair. It is so freaking hot here. I need a haircut so badly, but it's actually better to have my hair a little bit longer so I can, it's pretty much always in a bun or ponytail. Even when I sleep, I stick it at the top of my head. So that works better when it's a little bit longer, even though I look like crap most of the time. And I don't care. Anyway, as I said, it's very, very, very hot. So there aren't a lot of yard sales. I mean, you must have to really need to get rid of your stuff to have a yard sale in the summer in Las Vegas. That's all I'm saying. But people do, and I run across them here and there. The first 4 items are from a yard sale that I was not out yard sailing. I was actually getting stuff for work, and I was done and heading to work when I realized I forgot something. So I looked on my phone and rerouted to find the nearest place where I could pick up what was missing, and right there were some signs for a yard sale, like across the street. So I'm like, well, I mean, I kind of have to go, don't I? Don't I? So I did, and I got 4 items, and I'm going to start with those. These are all footwear. Okay, so one thing of many that I do not know, I don't know fashion footwear. Like, footwear is my favorite category. I make most, it's my best-selling category, but I don't know fashion footwear. I've never really been a fashion footwear person, like, heels, pumps, stuff like that. I watch other reseller videos, and they'll say, oh, I found some shoes, and they were this, good brand, but they were dated, so I left them. And I don't really know when it comes to that kind of thing, what's dated. But these were yard sale prices, and it's a new type of offering for my closet, nothing like anything that I have. And, we're all trying to learn. And sometimes that's by buying. It was too hot. I didn't really have the time to, do a search for comps while I was there. So if I show you these and these are dated, let me know. I won't be offended. I'm trying to learn. Or if you know, what's the best way for me to learn with a minimum of effort? Anyway, okay, let's jump in. This first pair are booties. They are a fallen. It's like a long pointy toe boot, but it is a snip toe. You see what a snip toe is, where it's just like the very tip is cut. Sometimes you'll find this in cowboy boots, and it's not this long and it doesn't taper this much. The brand is it on here? It's not a great brand, but yard sale prices. These are Via Spiga. I think all 4 of these things are made in Italy, and they are in excellent condition. They're really nice leather. They're a Chelsea boot because they have these elastic panels on the side, which makes it easy to put on and off and very comfortable for walking on. I thought the heel was kind of interesting. From the back, it looks like a block heel. From the side, it looks like a stiletto, almost a stiletto. Pretty high heel. They still have this on it, which doesn't give any information. And right here, there was a price sticker, which I took off. It was for $77, but it didn't have anything on it other than $77. So I don't know if it was from a resale shop or what. I don't know if these could have been $77 retail, but there was nothing on that to give any information, so I just decided to take it off. But look how clean they are. I don't know that these were ever worn outside of a carpeted area. Oh, they are size 7.5. Made in Italy, so in Italian size, then it says 46, but 46 is not a 7.5, so I don't know what that's about. Okay, this is a similar style, so whoever it was whose stuff this was clearly had a look at the time. The brand on this one, I've got them all stuffed. Let's see if you can see it. Can you see it? No, you can't, but it's Donald J. Pliner. It's very clean, in very good condition. Also a snip toe also a 7.5. As you can see, it was not worn that much, but there is wear. Well, actually, I guess because this part wouldn't really even touch the ground. Like this would touch the ground and this would. There is wear, as you can see, on the toe cap. Still wearable as is, and I think toe caps are not that big a deal, or not that expensive to replace. These are not leather, except for here where they are croc embossed or alligator embossed. This is like almost a neoprene. I should use that term when I listed it. Might have to go back. It has this nice little charm. It's got a peace sign in the middle, and it says, "Peace for the children, Donald and Lisa Pliner." So I had to look up Lisa Pliner. I'm like, who's Lisa Pliner? Well, apparently Lisa Pliner is Donald's wife. That's right. A high fashion designer who has a wife. What a crazy world we live in. Okay. Another pair of ankle boots. This is more along the lines of a style that I might pick up on a regular basis. They are, I would say this is butterscotch or butter rum, depending on your lifesaver choice. They have an almond toe, the brand side zipper, gold tone. The brand is Marni. And what's interesting is the block heel has this cutout. So I did look these up, not at the yard sale. I looked these up when I got home, and all I could find, I did a lens search, a photo search, whatever, image search. Words. And I found one pair on a website that I was not familiar with, and they were out of stock, and they didn't say how much they had listed them at. And then I found a pair on eBay that were black, and this was silver tone, metallic. And they listed those at $298, which I don't know. I feel like that's really shooting for the stars. I listed mine at 100, hoping to get at least 80. I will not take an offer lower than that, at least not unless they've been sitting for a while. They are very clean. There's a kind of ding right here, like it was stored against something. I feel like that should work itself out after you've worn it for a while, but it doesn't really show. Probably without that ding and then the few creases that it has, I might have listed them even higher, especially because there's really nothing to compare these to, and not this style anyway. And Marni footwear has a wide range. And then this last pair, which is not boots and not booties, it's a designer I've never had before, so I was kind of pleased to add something new to my closet. They are a style I call what a clown would wear to their day job. The brand is Vivienne Westwood. Did Vivienne die like in the last year or so? Anyway, it's a pointy toe Oxford in this crazy, can't remember what it's called, some sort of floral drape. I have it in my listing, but I don't remember. So what I found with Vivienne Westwood shoes when I was doing some research on Poshmark is the solid colored ones have okay comps, nothing amazing, like, 40, 60, that kind of thing. But when you get into the colorful ones, they're all in the 3 digits. I listed these at only 100, which I think was very reasonable considering the comps on a lot of other ones. I think found 1 or 2 of this one. But they have these 2 dents on the toe. It's not cracked, so the leather's still good. And then there is one, where is it? And now I don't even see it. There's an ink mark. Oh, there it is. Do you see it? Right there, like a little ink mark. Patent leather, you can't really do much with things like that in patent leather. So because of those things, and because I'm not really buying them to sit, and they are gonna take a special person that wants to wear something like this, between the color and even the style. Like, I like an Oxford, but not that toe personally. And these are a size 39, which is normally, I think, close to an 8.5, because I think I wear a 39 normally, but Vivienne Westwood size charts say they're an 8. And I believe I tried these on and I agree that these fit like an 8. So that is what I found at that yard sale. Just adding some new stuff to my closet. And you know, at yard sale prices, I can do that. Then today I found a couple of yard sales. I bought 3 bins. I can't show them to you because 2 of them are what I stuck my phone on. But I'm always happy to find plastic bins because I would love to eventually get rid of my boxes. They have those, I mean, they have pretty large bins at not Lowe's, at Sam's Club for like $8.97, which is a good deal. But the problem is, and the reason why I resisted is I would have less with those big bins, but I'm getting to this point in my life where I really shouldn't be doing a lot of lifting, and I do have to stack stuff up. So I figure I'm better off with having extra ones that are smaller and easier for me to move back and forth than bigger ones where I like could hurt because my back's messed up, according to the doctor. So that's why I don't buy those. And I bought these for $1, so that's another reason. If I can find them for $1, here's one of them. 2 of them are the kind of like where the lid has a little thing that flops over and grips it. The other one, I don't even think it's the lid that comes with it, but it works, and they were $1. And then finally, oh no, not finally, because I also went to an estate sale. I bought a hoodie, and it is again a brand I have never had before, and I have no experience with. I know that at some point it was a really good brand. I'm not sure if it still is, because I've never had it, so I don't keep up with it, but it is, let me show you. It is a bathing ape. So I have never had a bathing ape. I have never understood why it's called a bathing ape. That's kind of weird. Dev Ops Proper Uniform. Humans Bapes a Bathing Ape. Is the term for, hang on, is the term for cut and sew actions and tactics designed to capture something frantic chaos to assemble futuristic retro perspective style equipment. What? I don't know. Anyway, a bathing ape. Inside it's camouflage, and then on the outside it's just a plain brown zip hoodie. Didn't even look at it that closely. Looks like it's good. I don't see any stains or anything. I just sold a Ed Hardy zip hoodie. It was a Death Before Dishonor hoodie, and I sold it for $100, so I was really happy about that. This is the hood. It zips all the way up. So I don't know why, because clearly, I mean, I guess if you want to hide in it, why would you do that? I don't know. That's weird. I did no research on this or anything. I was just like, oh, that's a brand that I think was good. Let me try it. I need some stuff, and I'm hoping to go to the bin soon, but it will probably still be a couple of weeks. I'm done with I've slowed down a little bit at work. But anyway, I still think it'll be at least 2 weeks before I get to the bins. And finally, I went to an estate sale. I bought some stuff for me, like from the kitchen. You know what? I don't know about you, but at estate sales here, you can buy things like, I got a jar of extra virgin olive oil and some different vinegars. But this I bought, I did quickly look it up, and I didn't look really closely. And so the listings that I saw were for 1 item. And this is a set of 3, and the 1 items were selling for an okay price. So I thought, well, if I have a whole set. The brand is Vin Glacé. Glacé, I want to say, is ice in French. I don't remember. And then, of course, is wine. So this is a wine bottle cooler. It's got the hole in it. I mean, I didn't look this up. I'm just assuming. You put the wine in, and you go like that, and then the neck comes through here, and it keeps it cold. And then it has 2 matching tumblers. So I just thought it was cool. I don't do a lot of hard goods. But every once in a while I find something that I think is interesting, and I'm not against selling our hard goods. It's not an area that I want to go, do a deep dive into. I don't want to learn a whole new area, and I think hard goods will be harder for me to store. But when I happen on something like this, why not? It's a little bit heavy. I have to figure out if it'll be more than 5 pounds. Or maybe I could wrap it in like bubble wrap and then put it in a poly mailer, because there's no glass or anything in there or anything that will break. Anyway, that is it for right now. We will be putting this video on hold until I find some more odds and ends, and eventually I'll have enough for a whole video. Though I already, with my blabbering on, this is already just over 15 minutes, so hopefully I'll have some more soon. Okay, be right back. I think I found like 3 yard sales, and I bought 5 items. Before I share them with you, I wanted to share this. I'm running a sale in my closet. I haven't really made use of my shopper tool. I've only used it once a long time ago. I know a lot of people are annoyed by the messages, but I decided it's there. I'm going to use it, and I'm running this sale. I have over 1,600 items in my closet. I would really like to have less. So I'm trying to push some items out, things that have been sitting. I've taken some out and donated. I've taken some out and kept them. I currently list, my average is 3 a day I list. I'm trying to move that down to 2 and do a lot of delisting and relisting, so that I can hopefully someday, if I don't blow dry my bangs, which I don't do very often, they just start curling up or something. Anyway, came from the pool again. Anyway, so I'm running a sale. This is the announcement, or the message I sent through my shoppers. It's for items 30 and under, bundle 2 or more, and you get an offer of 50% off. So what do you think about that? I just listed it last night, and one woman, it went to, I think, about 2,100 people. One woman must have been very busy trying to do it, because there's a long list of things she had put in a bundle, but by the time I got to it this morning, there were 6 items. They're on the cusp of 5 pounds, but for 6 items, and what it would come to, even at 50% off, I am willing to pay the difference in shipping. I did put in the note that that it's up to 5 pounds, but that's on a case-by-case basis. I'm running it through the end of this month, so yesterday was the 26th of July, so through July 31st. If you're a shopper as well as a reseller, and you want to look in my closet, I will honor that price indefinitely. All you have to do is put it in a bundle. So even if it's past July 31st, just say, hey, I saw it on YouTube, and I'll do the same thing. Anyway, so I am trying to be pickier, though there are some items that I picked up today that make me question whether I'm actually managing to be pickier, so that I can not keep going up and up in how many items I have. Anyway, that's going to come into play a lot at the bins. I need to be pickier there. All right, I picked this up. It's a men's ski suit, 1 piece. Now, I don't regret this, except I realize that it's missing a belt. And I do think that could hurt a little bit. But other than that, it's in excellent condition. It's missing a zipper hole as well, but it works well, and I put a paper clip there for now. I don't think that's a big deal. There's quite a few pockets. The brand on this, it was made in Hong Kong, and it's White Stag. And a little story time, when I was growing up in Canada, my dad was a salesman for a ski wear company called Pedigree. And White Stag was the chief competitor. So he's rolling over in his grave right now that this is in my house. I'd love to find some Pedigree, but I don't know if it was just a Canadian company. I don't think they're still in business. I don't know. I have a Pedigree jacket, but my aunt gave it to me. It wasn't mine originally. But I'd love to find that at a thrift store. That would be cool. It's got I think there's a hood in here. And it's really, other than the missing belt, in amazing condition. I will keep my eyes open to see if I can find some sort of replacement belt, but I'll list it like this. This is definitely one I should have left. These are Athleta size medium. They're leggings, And I can always use leggings, but I don't think you'll ever see me in white leggings. That's just, do you think you can dye leggings? Because I like them, they feel really good. I'm assuming they would fit me. I don't like things to be skin tight anyway, so a small would probably be too fitted. They look like they're in amazing condition and very clean. They were super cheap, so I'm not averse to still listing things in the, say $25 range. I just want them to be faster movers. That's the thing. I don't want to be picking up things that sell for $25 and take 2 years to sell. Okay, then this, I like this. I think this was worth the whole stop. This is a men's jacket. Where's the brand? It's vintage, made in USA, paper tag. It's a Western jacket, blazer, suit jacket, sports coat. This is I don't know what that fabric is, but it's nice and soft. It's not suede. And the brand is Circle S, Dallas, Texas. Gotta love companies that are a circle, right? And then I got this pair of shoes. This was a yard sale where everything was really cheap. Like there was a pair of Demonia boots at one of the sales that I would have wanted, but comps were in the like early to mid 30 range, sold comps, and she was asking 10, so it just wasn't worth it. Had they been 5, I probably would have picked them up. This brand is Annie Lou, made in Italy. And I've actually sold this brand. I had a pair and they sold very quickly on Poshmark for $50. So they're very cute. I thought it was worth a try, size 38. Not sure what size that is. 8, 7.5? I'll have to look, but adorable. And they are in pretty good condition. The boots, I picked up these boots. And these might be a mistake because I didn't really notice this part of the heel where it's worn down, but it's a solid wooden heel. So I don't know. These are a size 39. They are also made in Italy, and I don't know the brand. And some of the comps were very good and some of them weren't as good. The brand is Fabi. I can't see it, so I'm gonna write it afterwards because I need to take my flashlight. But they're lined and the leather feels terrific. I would wear these. Other than the wear there, I think they're in really good condition, so I think that's really gonna hurt the value, but I still think I can make some money because they were very inexpensive. And that is it. That's all I found this weekend. I didn't have anywhere else to go, and I'm not anxious to source right now. I'm sure I'll go to the bins in the next couple of weeks. I'm still dealing with a huge lot of consignment stuff somebody gave me, which is all going to be cheapy stuff that I'm sort of regretting, but I told her I'd do what I can. So that's it. Let me know how you run your sales. What sales have you had success with? If you have any tips, I really, really would like, I'm actually giving myself 2 years to make my closet significantly smaller. But in the meantime, I just want to not have it grow. So thank you for watching, and I will see you again, I hope. Bye.